Okay, we're gonna go through. We said sports nutrition. We said head and neck. I don't know what we said, but we're gonna go through. Like I'm gonna say 20 different things. The Quizlet's out there, and frankly, um, that's gonna be your best bet. Study that like crazy, and maybe study the Quizlets in the individual units if you don't want to hit that big hairy beast right now. So a lot of you were like, oh, no, it's the sports nutrition unit. So, got a handy dandy new little thinger. So, I'm going to play with it. Okay, so you basically, first of all, need to know what the essential, ooh, not yellow, let's try that again. Essential nutrients are. Wow, why did that just say like nope? Okay, essential nutrients. Remember there are 6 and that we start with macros. Okay, and I'm going to do this. I'm going to go ahead and give you what the essential nutrients are. But then for numbers 1, 2, 3, I'm going to go ahead and have you come up with the caloric value for those. Okay, so 1, 2, and 3 are macronutrients. So we're going to go carbs, carbohydrates. Oh, wow, when I push that button, it goes different greens. Oh, it looks so good. Looks so good. People say I write like a boy. There it is. Okay, protein, fat. Okay, these ones are, that's an N. These ones are macros, okay? Macros. So when I ask a question, you guys are going to be like, okay, we're addressing the macros on this one. Okay, and then we've got a couple of micros. So we've got vitamins. And we have minerals. So we can't have muscle contractions without them minerals, calcium. Okay, and then finally we have water. We got to have water. We're dead. Okay, so on numbers 1, 2, and 3 in your assignment today, this is review. So in your assignment, what I want you to do is tell me number 1 is going to be what's the energy value of carbs? And number 2 will be what's the energy value of protein? It's going to be in an answer of this many grams this many calories per gram, this many calories per every paperclip size thing. Okay, and then 3 is fat. So 1, 2, 3, you need to know those numbers. Okay, we need to talk about really quick. I think that's right button. How we split up the macros. Okay, so if we were to split up a diet, usually about 50%, 50 to 60% will be carbs. And then they're going to kind of split these others up. You can do 25 and 25 or 20, usually 20 and 30. So it could be 25 fats, 25 proteins, or it could be 30, 20, depending on what your goals are. So we know that the priority for energy, though, goes 1, glucose. That's what your body's going to go to first. 2, glycogen. So for energy, our body's going to go boom, boom, carbs, please, thank you. And then we're going to go 3 is going to be fat. Didn't see that one coming. And then proteins last for energy. Okay. So the next 3, I want you to tell me in order from least dangerous up here to most danger. I want you to tell me what's the sequence of events that happens when a person is dehydrated and then dehydrated over longer and longer periods. Will that be? Okay. So that's going to be 5, 6, 7. This is going to be, let's see, we've got 1, 2, 3. This will be 4, 5, 6, 7. Just FYI. Okay? All right. 8. I want a new color. Blue. Okay, so number 8 on this one. I want you to tell me what the shortening action is. Shortening. So it's getting smaller. Shortening action of a muscle contraction. And number 9. Okay. Number 9. We're going to just mix it up like this. I want you to tell me what phase is it called when the muscle is lengthening. So as an example, if I'm bringing my arm in like this, right here is the shortening phase. We're working the biceps brachii right here. So shortening phase and lengthening phase. Shortening, lengthening. Okay, what are the names for those for 8, 9? 10 and 11, I have a couple of videos of exercises. I want you to tell me as many descriptor words that come from our curriculum about those exercises as you can. My guess is what we'll do is we'll have you possibly analyze the movement at a joint, and we'll possibly just have you tell me what type of exercise that is. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, so we'll say 10 and 11 are going to be exercises. Okay, so we're going to start at 12 on the next one. Okay, for the next 2 prompts, we're going to say, I want you to name body fat techniques. 10 keeks. Yes, that's it. Beep, beep, boop, boop, beep. This is me just playing with new technology and making sure you see how good. Do you see how good my writing is? Like a boys. That's not a compliment, boys. And I don't know that it's real. Okay, so body fat techniques. I want you to tell me for the next one. So I'm just going to put a star by it because you know what number on. I want you to tell me what type of body fat test uses air plethysmography, air displacement technology. What is it? Okay, and then the next one, I want you to tell me what is BIA. What type of body fat is that? Okay. All part of our nutrition unit. Squish, 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 squish. Okay. We're going to do a skull next. So the next parts of the video will be skull bones / upper extremity, because upper extremity and skull bones kind of won out for the last little bit. So okay, so here is a skull. I'm going to point to a bone for this next little bit, and then you have to tell me what that bone is. So we're going to start with this one. So upper jaw bone. And then we're going to go ahead and go to this one next. Okay, now we're at more of a sagittal view. So we're going to come in from this side. I want you to tell me, what is this bone right here? Okay, here we have an upper extremity, a hand. So I want you to tell me what this joint is. Okay. And then I want you to tell me how many carpals would sit here. How many carpal bones do we have? Stay safe, pups. You stay safe.